Hi, I'm Holly Sager, the Director of Admission at Concordia College in Moorhead. We recommend that students begin the college search in the spring of their junior year, throughout the summer, or in the early part of their senior year. I usually recommend for students to begin looking at a school nearby, look at their college website, get to know what the kinds of things that they have to offer, and schedule a visit. Paying attention to what are the things on a college campus that might be the right fit for me is something that is not easy to discover. And so by doing your own research and visiting campuses and talking to the people on campuses, you can begin to understand that for yourself. So I would start by looking at social media accounts and college websites to get a sense of what is this campus about and who are they as an institution? What are the things that are important to them and what do they offer? Also looking at things like location. Do you want to stay nearby where you grew up in your own community, or do you want to go out and explore a couple states away, a couple hours away, or all the way across the country? Size of the campus can be a big consideration, looking at a small private institution versus a large public institution. Another thing to consider are the types of programs and the flexibility offered. Some schools are very specific in the programs that they offer. If you are unsure about what you might want to major in, you might want to look for a school that has a lot of different opportunities, which allows you more flexibility throughout your college experience in case you decide to pivot along the way. At Concordia, it is absolutely fine to apply and get started as an undecided student. We have a lot of support opportunities for students in our Center for Student Success and in our Career Center, and with your faculty in your core curriculum that will help you understand the opportunities available to you and what programs might be a good fit for you and your interests and future career goals. I think it's important to understand as a high school student, even if you do have an idea of what you might want to study, that there are lots of majors and opportunities for careers out there that may not even exist today. And so it's important to choose a program in a school that can support you throughout the ways that our world is changing, and to be able to pivot in ways where you can continue to explore and develop it throughout your college experience, but also in your career. My main recommendation for students when they're looking at campuses is just to get to know the options. What size classes do you have in your high school, and is that something that you enjoy? Are you looking for a bigger learning experience where you can blend into the crowd, or are you looking for a more personalized experience where your faculty notices that you weren't in class today and they send you a note to check in and make sure that everything's okay, or a classmate is able to send you notes and get you caught up to speed? How far away you might want to be from home. I know for a lot of high school students, being far away from home sounds like a really good idea, but really thinking about your family dynamics and how often you might want to visit home, how accessible that might be. I know a lot of local students oftentimes feel like they understand their local schools already because they grew up in this community, but the reality is that college campuses really are their own community. So I do think it's really important to look at the local schools in your community too. You might be interested in how is the food, or what majors do you offer, and those are all important things to consider, but I encourage you to dig to a deeper level when asking questions and engaging with faculty members and students. Oftentimes at colleges, a student will walk you around campus, your tour guide, and asking them questions like, why did you choose this school? Or what keeps you at this school? Are really good ways to understand the campus community in a different kind of way.